What's up? It blinked. Let's do it over. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Esenje from Oracles of Esenje, and I'm back with another video. Today, the title to our video is Laugh Now, Cry Later Almost Doesn't Count. So, I'm going to remember to start with saying take what resonate and leave what don't. And when I say leave what don't, that means if I say something that stick to you, but it don't got nothing to do with you, maybe it's sticking to you so you can use it to help someone else. Each one, teach one. You already know what's up. Um, I got the possibility of having a little headache, so don't question why I'm going to be like low energy today and not like really raising my voice. I'm going to try not to raise my voice, get too excited because I don't really want to get no headache. I took some medicine already, but I don't want to take any more if I don't have to. Because I don't get headaches, I get migraines. So, yeah. But apparently the angels and the ancestors deck wanted to talk first because I was just reaching and touching stuff, getting stuff together. But laugh now, cry later, y'all. It's just simple. Like, I feel like today, do you really need an explanation? Like, this is regular. Like, you know this. Laugh now, cry later. Every time. Everybody process different, but I feel like if you walk in a certain type of life where you got a lot of faith. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people try to define what your faith should look like. But my faith and your faith even look different. And that was the point of what I was saying. Like, we all walk different paths and all our timing is different. You get what I'm saying? But you know, when you walk with faith, God always move in your favor. So I'm gonna see what the angels and ancestors got to say, because almost doesn't count. When I put that on there, that's because that was the song that was playing. Like when I was thinking, because all I had was the laugh now, cry later. But I really like waiting for the little titles and not choosing them myself. Um, what? Spirit Fox, trust your talents in challenging times. Yeah. You make me want to be the one I'm with. You make me want to leave the one I'm with to start a new relationship with you. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So listen, I've been having this thought lately, and it's kind of not funny, but it's kind of funny, but it's kind of awkward too. Like, I don't know where y'all at, but like when I be hearing other tarot readings, I be believing them. Like, but and I'm feeling the cold energy. Ain't shit cold happening right now. Um, but they be saying something about like a third party or some shit like that. Like, I don't know about y'all, but shit, it just the way motherfuckers be moving. Like, I don't be knowing about no third party. I don't know if I'm no third party or nothing like that. Like, I don't even fuck with people who don't prioritize me. And people who prioritize you can still fuck up and still have third parties. But like, I leave when like I feel off. So I leave like real early. So I don't know. Like, I don't know about no other person or nothing like that. Um, I leave when the attitude is weird, so I ain't even about to find out. But I don't know. Something, something about somebody being in a relationship. Um, you didn't know about it. Damn, I'm telling you, I definitely didn't know. And sometimes people try to come at you, especially Libra placements. I'ma give that, like where y'all be saying we be taking somebody man or something like that. That's not always the case. Sometimes it is the case. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, but like if he a free game type of nigga, like I don't know, maybe it's not right, but if he free game, he free game. But Cause you only hold loyalty like with like quality niggas. Free game is just free game. Like I don't know, and your homegirls, you get what I'm saying? The loyalty is not to the quality nigga. Your loyalty is to your homegirl. So like, if you was liking him, or no, if she was liking him, you not gonna fuck with him, da da da. But if he like a free game nigga and he just flirt, like you just pass him around because you not about to take him serious. Like, but honor your inner knowing. It's like when you have a feeling that somebody not doing you right, you leave. Like, I don't know. And it's something like be cool on yourself too, because these niggas is free game. You understand? I just had this thought the other day, and I'm not gonna tell y'all the full context, but like when you're dating, start thinking about it like that little YouTube show, Pop the Balloon. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. Yeah, you're not the only one. Pop the balloon. A motherfucker is a contestant on the show. Like, fuck it. Sometimes they the contestant, sometimes it's you. Just know it's a game going on. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Yeah, just think of it like I'm telling you, when you date, and think of it like that little balloon show. Sometimes you gotta just pop the balloon. It don't matter how nice they look. You gotta pay attention to like the signs of how they treat other people. You are special, but if a person is incapable of like good character, then a person is just incapable of good character. You don't gotta waste your time trying to teach them that. Cause honestly, if a person know how to treat somebody good, cause if somebody wanted to treat somebody good, they would. They just choose not to treat you good. So you not teaching a person good character. You're teaching them character traits for them to mirror to deceive other people, and maybe even you, if you put your guards down past your feet. Yeah, don't trip up. Snake, shed old skin. What's in my head, like the excuses that we make for people, because it's not excuses, it be shit that's true. Like we be knowing, oh, such and such been through blah blah da 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 da. But especially those, for those who made a mistake and trauma bonded with these people, like you've been through stuff too and they know it. It's like, what makes the next person's problems more important than your problems? And then we alleviate how the connection is with that person and how they feel about your problems. But for you, like, your problems and your shit comes first, and is a way to demonstrate and do all things. But like when it comes to pouring into yourself, like you don't never have to take your foot off the accelerator or put your foot like hard on the brakes, because like what do people expect? You get what I'm saying? White witch, be the light. That's what I'm saying. Like, say you was assisting in some type of construction shit or something like that for charity. Like, you still gotta at least end on like a 30. You get what I'm saying? You can't go zero for nobody. Like, what do people want? How dare them want you to be zero so they can be 100? That's weird. That's just really, really weird, and that's not partnership. Druid, hold the space for yourself. Make space for yourself. Like, do too much. Go ahead, do too much. Like, be who you are. Say how you feel. Like that's a lot of healing. And I've been feeling like I was alone in this, so I'ma share it with y'all, and maybe y'all can adapt it too. But like when you have a feeling, talk about it. Like, talk about it. Tell people how you feel. Like, if you happy with something about them, say that. If something that they do make you sad, say that. Like, and it's not like coming at them in an aggressive way. It's just like giving somebody a chance to nurture something in you that's important to you. So that's where you gotta hold the space first. You gotta hold the space first and be wise, because you gotta be able to acknowledge how that make you feel time enough for you to be able to heal that thing with that person if that person is important to you. What? Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. I don't know, like a tourist perspective, for instance, like it's not that I don't care about you. I just don't got it right now. Like I just gotta take care of me. Be more grounded in yourself. Like you do come first. I'm not one of those type of people. I'm putting this deck away. I'm not one of the type of people that say that you come before your children. I'm just not that type of person. To each his own, however you do it, but I just don't believe in that, and I still don't believe in that even with age and stuff like that. I think that people owe their children a level of submission and understanding for us to be able to function in the world. And you can't always be right, and you got to make space to see where you're wrong. So if you can practice that and humbling yourself with anybody, especially the people that you love, like at least understanding where they coming from. You get what I'm saying? You don't gotta agree, but you can understand how it made them feel or whatever. Like it'll help you a lot um in the world, because I noticed that too. Like sometimes people be angry about stuff. You know how much you actually go through compared to like how much you may fixate on a small amount of particular moments. So it's like you holding yourself back from growth because you been angry about like a couple sections of your bullshit, but you got more sections of bullshit left. Good morning. Good morning. But you feel what I'm saying? You got more sections of bullshit left, and you got more emotions to go through and more lessons to evaluate, because with the biblical, more lessons to evaluate, because even when the other person was wrong, it's still a certain level of vulnerability that you showed at a particular moment where you knew better. Because that's what lessons be, mostly. Who can agree? I don't know. That's what lessons be. When you do something, but you knew better. And we live in this world where they try to like silence the idea of intuition, and don't listen to the voices in your head that's weird and shit like that. But the voices in your head was the ones that be having you in regret when the situations is over, because the voices in your head was the ones that told you not to do it. Like everything that somebody say is weird is not weird. Like everything that somebody say is wrong is not wrong. When it comes to you, you are versatile. These are different categories of you. You get what I'm saying? And they all deserve attention and to be embraced, because that's what it's going to take to embody your whole self and feel powerful within yourself. You're not going to have to question nothing or nobody. You get what I'm saying? So you just gotta pace yourself and make sure you give yourself space to evaluate your own soul. That's it. Lessons and blessings. All the stuff that you go through is for a reason. And if you make space to see what that reason was, like not just the negative part, like, oh, I'm never going with so and so again. More so like, I'm not going to deal with people like that no more, because I knew better when they had said blase blah and that didn't sound right or feel right to me. But I still did it because, like I said, every lesson is because you didn't listen to the voices in your head, because the people told you that the voices in your head can deceive you. It's not the voices in your head, particularly them random voices that you can't give a name to. They the ones that got your back. It's when you can identify the voice sometimes that's bad. Like when it comes to certain insecurities, when you got like trauma with your parents and you hear a certain insult when you thinking about a certain thing that you talk to them about, like that's a problem. But shit, if you hearing some, like if something, for example, say you want to go to the store because you want a particular snack, right? But you already made two options in your head because it's getting kind of dark. So you, before you even get to the door, you tell yourself, boom, if the weather is appropriate, I'm gonna hurry up and I'm gonna run to the store. But if it's not, I'm gonna just chill and accept the fact that I can't have this thing that I want right now. And you get to the door and it's beyond the type of cold that you can handle, you don't go. But then you find out that somebody got locked up by the store and all this weird ass shit. This be really happening. You gotta listen to the voices. All right, so you want a real life situation, scribe or writer. For me, I think I was in like high school. I told y'all I used to live a different type of life. Like, I wasn't a bad girl. I just really liked to have fun. And bad girls like to have fun. So, yeah. One time, one time I was outside with one of my homegirls or whatever at like one of her aunt's houses, and we went to the store, and like one of my homeboys was at this store. And he had seen us, and he came and he said something like, he had said something like, it's about to be crazy right here. Y'all need to go. And my other homegirl, she was like, boy, I ain't worried about da 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 da. But I just had this feeling like he ain't never steered me wrong before in regards to my safety at all. This is somebody who protected me in other situations. So I left. Like I left. I'm like, all right, I don't know what you want. You could take your time, but I gotta go. When I got home that night, yeah, somebody had got, how you say it, unalive at that gas station. I don't play. Like sometimes you gotta just listen. Like you're not paranoid. You are not paranoid at all. Ooh, look, unrequited love and health. You are not paranoid. You are not paranoid. Okay, so I have been diagnosed with PTSD, right? And I see it as a gift. Why? Because it gives me good pattern recognition. So when something reminds you of something else, that's okay to listen to that. Like you don't deserve to be traumatized in that type of way multiple times. You don't deserve to be, how you say, you don't deserve to have to explain and teach that lesson all over again when you already dealt with it the first time. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. Something about a snake on a stick or a snake's stick. Because it is a snake on a stick, but it more so looks like the snake's stick. And with this scribe or writer, when I was about to pick up the unrequited love, I'm feeling like if it's some men who are into the nightlife right now, be careful, because with this scribe or writer, whatever you're paranoid about, that is good pattern recognition, and that's what you should be cautious of. I don't know what that is, but I was more so with this scribe or writer. I'm seeing like somebody recording something or something like that, like recording a conversation or something like that. So just watch out for that. Like, don't let temptation destroy you. Farm. Yeah. Maybe this a good time for you to find what it is that you're passionate about. If you got like a lot of sexual tension is a good energizer or battery for creativity, and you can do it on your own because it's built up in you, so you don't need nobody. That's passion. You can build something on that, something that can't nobody take from you, monk or none. All right, one more from this deck. This is the past life oracle deck. So this talking about destiny, imprisonment, or slavery. Yeah, it's like you got a choice. You got a choice. You can let other people limit you, or you can accept the fact that you are more limitless, and sometimes you gonna need space to expand. Sometimes you're gonna need space to expand. If you need space to expand, that don't mean that you're gonna abandon the people that you love with the mother. That's not abandoning the people that you love, because let's say it like this, like if this is the space that you take up right now, right? And this is your family where they located at. If you need space to expand and you this much distance now, I don't know, you get what I'm saying? Say it's more distance now, but you just needed space to expand, so you went away. You just so you was here and then you went away to expand. You just expand and come back in the same vicinity, just with more grounds and surface and security. You get what I'm saying? So like, because you can't never get away from what you love, and I always tell y'all that. I always tell y'all that. Like, what you passionate about is always gonna call you. For example, like that's why you're drawn to people who have similar hobbies as you. Wisdom, that card was hiding in the box. So I don't know what that is. Sometimes, but yeah, you're drawn to people who like are interested in the same things as you, as far as creativity and hobbies and stuff like that. That's because like you can't hide from who you are even if you wanted to. So you might as well embrace everything that you are, because just imagine like getting paid to do what you love. Like imagine if that's your life, like, or something that you good at. You get what I'm saying? Something that you can do like without rehearsing. We're gonna use the When My Soul Whispered deck. I got this from another tarot reader lady. It was a gift. Another witchy lady. I like it. It's gold. I'm gonna take all four of these, but I want to show y'all the trim. And it fits so perfect in my hands. And I'm particular about the decks that I have, and I just think it's so nice that she gave me her deck. We was both working in the 7-Eleven. But yeah, advocate, now, understanding, and unconditional. Damn. Remember, but the title was Almost Doesn't Count. And I really felt this energy coming, because I'm not that person who tells somebody what to do. I can't tell nobody what to do unless you in for sure danger. Like, I know how to make a decision based on like your safety, but your emotions, that is your choice. Like, I can't do that, because like then you like, why would you tell me to do this if you knew I still loved them? Why would you tell me to say that? And like, you knew if I said that they would leave me. I know that. I don't even think that deep. Like, I'm thinking about your safety, like your well-being. You get what I'm saying? So like, yeah. As far as almost doesn't count, Oh my god, I'm starting to hear the song in my head. It's making me cringe. Advocate. Oh my gosh, say somebody like, what if somebody like trying to apologize to you, right? But they can't get in touch with you and they use somebody else to reach out to you so that um like they could talk to you now. Cause you must clearly with some understanding, they understand clearly they gotta think unconditionally outside of the box on how to get in touch with you because you not answering the phone when they call. So like clearly something wrong with they phone. So they gotta use somebody else's. Like what the fuck? I don't know. I'ma just be honest, like I'm 50-50 like with liking that type of shit. Cause like I'm more like the mature part of me is on the 50 side, like where I don't like it. But you know, like embracing my demons though, like I just felt the people. Oh my gosh, she's saying embracing her demons. Like I'm embracing my whole self. Don't do that. You need to do it too, so you can have fun in this life. What the hell, be yourself. Anyways, but yeah, like that part of me love stuff like that. Like yo, fuck you, because I don't like when people play with me, y'all. So, and I noticed a lot of people with the abundance, y'all have a lot more patience than me, but it's because I've been real patient in this lifetime. I think fast like a football player, and I just think you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. You gotta keep up with that because you're gonna be like, you going too fast. I'm be like, huh? Vibration. Yeah, wherever you at, that's what maybe that was like deep. Because if that scared you, talking about like connecting with my demons or whatever I said, letting them play, whatever I said, if that made you feel some type of way, you really like need to get in a place where you own your dark pleasures. That's one thing about me. Like if you listen to me talk, it's no escaping reality. Like I'm not gonna like I can't cotton certain things because if you smooth over certain things, you still gonna be in the illusion. So like all I know is when it comes to whoever the fuck that you left or ain't dealing with or they left you, however that go, whatever that is, you handle that how you want to. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta accept what it is that you like that ain't right. You gotta line it up on a piece of paper, like both sides. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't like hurting people, but I do like hurting people that hurt me. I don't like stooping low just on the regular, but if you fuck with me, I'm gonna take it to hell. Like embrace your whole self. It's like you're not hurting anybody by getting to know yourself. You're actually protecting people more because you make yourself aware, like, and you get to like control your demons opposed to letting them control you. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you really gonna feel some type of way or act out of character, it can be because that's what you want to do, not because somebody provoked you to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can still feel anger without looking a crazy ass mess, and you can look a crazy ass mess only if that's your choice. You get what I'm saying? Just don't let nobody control your flesh, like, at all. Confidence. I'm telling you, you can be very calmly angry. It's normal. Like, if you pay attention to the people around you, they be angry as hell too. You just don't know because they be calm as hell. It's kind of, it do lead to like I ain't gonna lie, restraint can drive you crazy first, but it's just like the work towards peace for yourself. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you're a female, because they say like the cortisol levels getting high. You really don't want to do it. It's not good for your health. Acceptance and wisdom. This the second time the wisdom card came out. It came out in the past life oracle deck. Something like you know better. Like I said, don't let them people tell you. Don't let them people tell you don't listen to yourself. Don't let them tell you that you think too much. Don't let them tell you that you're overthinking. If a person can't communicate with you through your thoughts and ideals, they are not for you, because your thoughts and your ideals will still belong to you. Okay? That's it from this deck. I'm about to switch. Don't let people lie to you about you. All you need is some quiet time. You gonna get to know you. And you already know you. But it's like sometimes when we still in that place of not listening to that voice, it's stuff that you not being able to fully embrace about yourself. And that's not a judgment or something to be ashamed of. It's just like, if you're a great person and you always helping somebody, you deserve to be one of the people who you help. You get what I'm saying? Like, if your services can bless the next person, imagine what your services could do for you. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, because once I started, like, and I'm still working. Like, I'm still working. I'll keep picking up Oracle decks, but I'm trying to go for the tarot, but apparently not Oracle or the fairies. We're gonna get a couple cards, because I think everything happens for a reason. Something about Archangel Michael, Oracle of the fairies. What you gotta say? Cause don't you wish that you could be a fly on the wall? This the third time wisdom came up. The first card, wisdom. Like, you know better. What the fuck? Okay. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. All right, so listen. Right? So it depends on how you practice anything that you practice. But you know how they say, like, when you're not strong enough, give it to God. But like, I'm a magical bitch. So I'm going to try what I try whenever I need to try it, because if God with me at all times, and if don't go in no room if God not invited, but I'm going places and God is with me, I can ask God to use me. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not of use to myself right now. I'm exhausted. I'm not thinking right. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not feeling it. So, like, I just ask God to, like, sometimes you gotta let go. So, for example, like, say a person is hurting you, right? And you feel like you don't got no more answers. You don't know what to do. Like, God, whatever it is that you called me for in this situation, I'm asking you to use me for it and set me free. Like, you always know what to say. You always know what to do. At any time that you can't intellectualize what's next, just let your hands and your feet, like, control you, and you're gonna get things done. Like, sometimes your mind is gonna follow you. You feel what I'm saying? You already know what to do. Like, your body already got the programming. Music. Listen carefully. There may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies. So now I'm gonna see what song is playing. Turn Your Lights Down Low, featuring Lauryn Hill and Bob Marley. Y'all wanna hear it? I want you to go right now. Right now. Ooh, I love it. That's too much. I don't get it. So, like I said, the little fairies on the wall. Somebody energy is strong. Sometimes you just gotta let people fade away or let God do whatever God wanna do with this situation, because some people energy lingers. Like you see this, like some linger. Like in the woods, some people linger. Some people freaking linger. And at some point with the lingering, you don't even want to judge the motherfucker because you don't understand it. You get what I'm saying? So you just gotta like follow your nose, because a person who can go between friend and enemy constantly is not somebody that you want to be lacking on when you in the woods. Hello? It's not. When you in the wild. These is metaphors. When you in the wilderness, you need to be like really listening to your gut, following the stars, like paying attention to the wind and the sounds. When you're in the fucking woods with a shapeshifter. Honestly, honestly, I understand all that love and all this and all that, and it's funny coming from me because I'm a Libra and I really believe in love and giving love a chance and shit like that. But in the wilderness with a shapeshifter in the dark, I'm I'm not scared of a lot of things, but that, I'm telling you, in real life, like it say like UFOs was real and alien abductions literally happen that simple, and they beam me up and I wake up on a spaceship and they talking to me and teaching me shit and shit like that. I fuck with that. But being in the wilderness in the dark with a shapeshifter, I'm not with that. I'm just saying, straight up, what are they called? Doppelgangers? That's what they're called. Doppelgangers. New beginnings. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. And this is a non-offensive way to say it, but sometimes lust can be technically, like lust can be more so of a male dominant energy, just saying that males lie in that energy more, not saying that women can't embrace sexuality, but it is like when it is embraced healthily, it is expressed as sexuality and not lust. So yes, the word lust is more of a male dominated thing. So I say that to say, like how I said with the men and using their sexual energy to create like and find their passion, that thing that people been keeping you away from, that was harming something in you and hurting your feelings, that you actually good at, that nobody like really know about. You need to give that some time, and that's not just for the men, that's for the women too, like because we all good at something that people think don't matter, you know what I mean, but you good as shit at it, like on the low, you get what I'm saying, like it's always space for you, it's always space. If you be drawing like the little cartoons in a sketchbook, I don't know, like do they still do NFTs or some shit, like just chat GPT it. I stand on that with the chat GPT. One more from this day. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is the time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Oh, y'all, for real, like, I may tell a joke, but I never tell a lie. Something about not trusting that motherfucker in the wilderness. Don't trust them. Don't trust no motherfucking shapeshifter in the woods. You know, what do we call? What is a shapeshifter called according to Supernatural? I believe a doppelganger, and they call them the like Texans. They call them skinwalkers. Um, The scary, like, yes, it's scary because it can keep changing forms, but it's also scary because you don't know what its original form is. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it's keeping away from its original form because its original form would have you mentally fucking scarred and shocked, so it play these other things that's already like fucking you up. You don't want to be in a wilderness with that. So, like I said, that's a metaphor. If you wanted to be, don't go on no camping trip with somebody you can't trust. I don't know who that's for, but you fucking with somebody with some money and y'all just dating, but like, whatever. Do not go in the woods with this person, especially if you're a woman. I don't trust it. Cabin trip, log cabin. I don't trust it. I don't. Um, but fucking y'all, when it come to dating these people and they like keep doing shit purposely to betray your boundaries, and you in a relationship with them, just imagine like 2 years in, you on some real vulnerable shit, you lost all your money, and this motherfucker randomly, like, they started the relationship liking to do shit to like kick you when you was down already. So you lose your job and then they put you out on some weird shit because y'all arguing. Call the police on you, now you going to jail 4141 on the timer, like male or female, because they provoked you some shit. Like, something is telling me don't trust this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if it break their heart. I don't give a damn. Cause it seemed like they'd do it to you. Something just give me a feeling like if you trust this motherfucker, they gonna snake the shit out of you later. They gonna snake the shit out of you later, and they already planning it, like I said, because you don't know this motherfucker's original form. Like, a person who's so calculated, manipulative, and nasty, like, you really believe that they would come back in your life without hella plans already to defend themselves if anything happened? Like, they already was doing that when you ain't did shit to them. So you would, now you done left them and stepped on their ego and shit when you left, and they don't get left. What are you talking about? But you left them, and then you take them back and you trust them to handle you in private? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just pattern recognition. They could say you paranoid for watching movies and shit like that, but all the movies be based on the true story. We getting to the tarot now. I don't get it. They always want you to be ashamed of something that's going on within you. Like I said, having PTSD for me, it is sometimes sad to be so aware, like, of everything, because I have really, really good pattern recognition, but I don't miss. I do not miss. The shit hurts. Like, I be like, bro, I just want to be wrong one time. I'm telling you, what's this at the bottom with the strength? Okay. You don't know your own strengths until it's tested. Self assurance, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, and inner power. I was thinking about that the other day too. The reason why it's important to create a hobby, or no, because the hobby already exists. Like, you already have it, whatever it is, even if people be trying to rain on your parade. But the reason that you should find a way to share it with the world and create a certain type of stability is because, like, when life get hard and you be switching avenues, because it's normal to like change your mind, like you have something that you care enough to always come back to. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it's good to have your passion thing that you share with the world. Like you don't always have to be on the next person time or whatever they expect you to do to win. Like they expecting you to do this to win, but you doing it to be happy. You get what I'm saying? It's something that you love. You know that if you ever needed this, you would be willing to give it your all. You get what I'm saying? Do it. Do it. Because when everything start going left, you gonna always have this. Like you gonna always have something that's yours. Damn. Knight of Cups. Air and water. Somebody coming in with a like to offer to take you on a date, but somebody is offering to take you on a date and they gonna be real nice to you, but they also like dating other people. Open to communication, growth, groups, community, romantic, sensitive, graceful, poetic, vain, moody, and idealistic. Exactly. So somebody is gonna take you on a date and you're a woman and like it's perfect. He is dating other people and he like and I'm just telling you what's in his head. Like in his head, like he's taking the time to fully evaluate everybody that is his potential option. But I guess since the males is here, that's stupid, kinda, because like you also have an internal compass and you should be able to know how much time to give to each thing. Like you don't take the thing with the least potential and hope you can build it up to the thing that already has the most potential. Like and so you can give all of those things equality. You men, y'all need to learn how to reciprocate what's in front of you so that you can learn like which rooms you don't like being in. So that means when you with that girl that you don't really like and like she all crazy in love with you, you need to be all crazy in love with her. And if it makes you want to throw up, that means that's because you're not supposed to be around her. And look at the time you just saved yourself. You get what I'm saying? Listen, you don't gotta take it, but it's free game. Okay? Same. Women, it'll help you. Like, if it makes you feel like nauseous to like let somebody touch you or to touch them or like it irritates you to look them in the eyes while they talk. Like you know how like if you like somebody, like you gotta look away because it make you think too many things. Like, but that's that. Like, but if it make you like irritated, you shouldn't be there. I'm telling you. Like, listen, you don't gotta take it, but it's free game. All right, like that's all. I'm telling you, it's better shit to do. And it says 8 billion people in the world. Like, oh my gosh. Literally. Knight of Pentacles. Take a methodical approach and you will achieve your dreams. Conservative, methodical, dull, dependable, patient, clever, efficient, and responsible. Wherever you on, air and Knight of Pentacles, air and earth, wherever you on with this third party shit, if you a male and you want to date multiple people, you know that there are like decent women who are willing to accept your truth because she want to vet you as well and like get to explore her options too. See, that's where sometimes men can get it stuff at. Like you want to police her actions while you get the little bit of time that you get for others. Like just mind your business, bro. Like You need to be with the devil card. You need to be doing spending your time like doing what the fuck makes you happy. You get what I'm saying? Like if it makes you miserable, like I said, to be around somebody or to not be around somebody, you need to do whatever it is that makes you happy. Say like you like somebody, right, and they not giving you a vibe, or you need to go see what's up, like because you like them, and it is a little vibe, but you're just not sure, so you need to see what's up. You need to go see what's up, right? Listen, you don't gotta take it. It's free game though. You need to go see what's up, because if they don't like you, you're not gonna really like being there anymore. So then, now that person is no longer associated with good feelings, and you're not gonna be there anymore. Like I said, you don't gotta take it. Free game, bro. Free game. You gotta give things your all so that you know if that's what you like doing or not. Cause passion equals consistency. But in order to be able to fully embrace passion, you have to be able to fully embrace disgust. You won't know the difference. Damn, what the fuck is up with this Capricorn, Four of Pentacles? A Capricorn won't be in a relationship with somebody. Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Somebody won't be in a relationship with a Capricorn. Control, stability, security, rank, covetous, suspicious, material gain, conservative, and protection. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like me personally, I just don't think you should go back to that old person. That's my opinion. Um, Say like you decide to put them on a friends list or some shit. Like you just need to have a safe distance from this individual. Like whatever you do, that's what I suggest you do. Like have safe distance and good boundaries from this individual. And no matter what, never forget what they did. Even if you forgive them, never forget. Like don't let people tell you that holding on to the past, or remembering the past is going to hold you back, because it's not. It's gonna, like I said, it's pattern recognition, and you need pattern recognition to avoid new things. Intuition and your gut is reminding you things. Like when people do this, it usually leads up to this. When people do that, it usually leads up to that. And like I said, when you enjoy somebody with the Ace of Pentacles and you have a type of feeling, you tell that person. When people do this, they usually do that. So are you doing this? You get what I'm saying? And whatever they say, you listen to your gut. You get what I'm saying? And you use your gut and what the fuck they say, and you figure out what you're going to do next. And just understand that fuck it if, because sometimes I notice some people really don't have good discernment, and that's what I'm scared about. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you when it comes to your gut, because sometimes people like, and if you want your gut to be able to give you accurate information, like I said, if you want to be able to embrace full passion, you have to embrace full disgust. And an example of disgust or embracing disgust is like moments where you accept that you're not always right. So if you have gone through moments of humility and accepting where you're not right, your gut is going to accurately tell you if somebody is lying to you or not. If you can accept that, like say you said something about something, or you thought something about something, and then you went to such and such, and maybe you viewed it in a certain type of light, and it wasn't like meant to be perceived that way. So it gives you a certain type of ease, because a person can walk you through like their intentions versus your assumptions instead of dismissing them. You get what I'm saying? It gives you a sense of humility. You get what I'm saying? Or say you thought you knew how to spell a word right, and you spell it out loud and you spell it wrong, and in front of a whole group of people, like is told that it's wrong. It's just moments like that. Like, if you know how it feels to be wrong, then you will know how it feel to be right. You get what I'm saying? So, like, when it comes to the people that you care about, they worth talking to because you are worth trusting. You get what I'm saying? Like, but you just got to embrace it, and you don't have to go through more things to learn these lessons. All you got to do is let, or not, it's not let go of the things that you went through in the past, but you have to evaluate the things that you've been through, not just sit with them or make them a part of your identity. Like, you have to, cuz I go to therapy. Um But I'm gonna just be honest with you. Lately, I've been having conversations with ChatGPT. Cause if you say some crazy shit to ChatGPT, they gonna try to like, and they gonna analyze like you like in a psychological way to try to keep you from doing bad shit. And if you keep telling them like what you're thinking, they gonna like start walking you through deep psychological shit in your own mind, because it's AI and it's meant to like really break you down and figure you out. So I don't know who need to hear that, but you can talk to ChatGPT about your motherfucking problems. Like, I'm telling you, I didn't talk to ChatGPT about some shit that I don't really want to take back to my therapist, because I don't trust people like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know that I'm meant to trust my therapist, but you know, like, I done told motherfucking ChatGPT that if I was Superman, I would take the people who harm me by their collars and dangle them over the ocean, until they promise to never hurt nobody again. But I'm not Superman, so it's not gonna happen. She said, I see where you're coming from, and I'm glad that you're saying that even though you have certain emotional triggers, that you have self-control and awareness of the difference and your limitations as a human and an idealized imaginary. Like, talk to ChatGPT. I'm telling you, free therapy, bro. The hierophant in judgment. And always have your own sense of discernment, because they not always right. You gotta understand that. Like, if it comes to you being a spiritual person, um like, you're gonna have knowledge past what technology is willing to like give you. You get what I'm saying? Say like you talk to ChatGPT about destiny swapping. ChatGPT is not with that. They gonna look at you like you schizophrenic. They gonna be she be like, let me answer this in a grounded way. Honestly, with this ten of wands, there's always another way to do something. Burden, responsibility, stress, blockage, lost faith, frustration, and excessive pressure. Cause you gotta get that shit out, man. You gotta accept the things that you may necessarily like have allowed yourself to not believe about yourself. Like, cause one thing I didn't like about myself, like, revenge to me is best served like a game of grit ball. And the fact that I feel like that, and I'm literally talking about scorch your motherfucking skin grit ball, like, I used to be scared of that. But if I think of it like if I was Superman and I could dangle him over the ocean, that makes it like farther out of like the possibility range. So it helps me work on like the anger and the idealized version like of reality where I get to torture them, because grip ball is too close to reality. You get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get move forward in life. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'ma think something, it might as well not be something that I can do, because if I can do anything, then let's not make it too close to reality in a sense. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Sometimes, because I'm not Superman. At the end of the day, even if I could fly, I'm not gonna be Superman. I'm a woman. So, and there's already somebody named Superwoman, and why would I want to be named after somebody else? It's corny, y'all. I don't know if you're trying to be Buffy the Vampire Slayer or whatever with that X. I don't know what you got to prove to yourself or what they got to prove to themselves, but if they got something to prove to themselves in regards to you, I think that you need to trust yourself and me when I'm talking about that scenario with trusting them in the motherfucking woods. Keepers of the earth. The trees know. What are the clouds covering up? They got Foolish by Ashanti on. Somebody is not thinking about letting you go. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you from the work you're like that. I don't know, man. That's up to you. You can call it love if that's what you want to do. Trust the nigel. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And just like I'm talking about that, whatever, being in the motherfucking woods with this shapeshifter, you still gonna be protected, but you gonna be traumatized as well. For sure. You're gonna walk out with more wisdom, but you can also have the wisdom of like what you don't go through. All right, so this one thing that ChatGPT don't support that's spiritually true, because y'all know how spirituality works. So like when I avoid certain like bad things, say if I stop talking to somebody because I didn't like the way that they like handle problematic situations or altercations, like example, if I don't like the way somebody talk to me or some shit like that, right? And I'll be like, just early before the anything get to escalate, I leave them alone. And then I go scrolling on the internet and I see situations of like where it'd be like she had to leave him because he kept promising not to disrespect her or do da 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 her, and he wouldn't stop, and he did da 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 da, and he started putting his hands on her, shit like that. Like you gotta trust yourself because it do start like that. Like if somebody is yelling at you or talking to you in a way that you don't deserve, imagine what else they would do to you that you don't deserve. You get what I'm saying? Like if you don't deserve this right now and they giving you this and they still finding more problems with you, imagine what they would make excuses for doing to you later. Like I do believe it's the universe sending me signs of the fact that like I was right of trusting that feeling or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like me personally, what one thing that I stay aware of, like if you are a physically attractive person and you date somebody who is jealous of you, whether you be male or female, like that person can try to hurt you or harm you permanently in a physical way. Like because they don't want other people to be attracted to you because that was already the original problem, not wanting people to be attracted to you. So say you don't want to be involved with that person but you still got feelings for them, you know where that phase be at, like where you know you should be gone but like maybe you giving it one more chance this time. Like don't trust that person because that person could be coming in like, if this person ain't gonna be with me, they ain't gonna be with nobody. And you know how people be where they, because they already making excuses for other irrational things that they doing. So just imagine what that person would be willing to do to you. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine. Allow yourself to imagine so that when they come around you, whatever you imagine, you can create pattern recognitions based off your imagination. So that if they walk in any of the paths of the shit you imagine, you already know what they on because you already thought of the shit. Don't let people tell you you in your head too much. Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess and Mystic Teacher. Listen to yourself, man. Listen to the track. Girl, the way you're moving got me in the trance. Yes. DJ, turn me up. Don't trust this person, man. Like, if you're a woman and it's a man, he'll really hurt you. Like, he'll really hurt you. And then men had got so crazy where they not satisfied with just beating you up and all this no more and all of that shit, or taking your life with his hands. Niggas is literally using motherfucking guns, like, on women. Like, and women to do the same thing to y'all men, and they destroying y'all houses and shit like that. Women doing the same, they destroying y'all cars. Women and men getting it the same. Like, stop fucking with people who jealous of you. Stop doing that, because it's dangerous. Like, you gotta understand that somebody who strategized against you before you even did anything, somebody was strategizing against you and trying to play an upper hand on you when you had nothing but good intentions and only showed them that, imagine what they will do to you after you leave them. Imagine. I'm telling you, don't make me, because now I'm starting to have deja vu, and I know it just happened a couple seconds ago, but it still feel like deja vu. Imagine. Don't let the people block you from your mind. Imagine all them different scenarios of what they would do to you. Allow yourself to be traumatized through your imagination. Allow it to stick with you, so that when this person or anybody like that have any of the steps like the shit you imagine, you already have pattern recognition, because you paid attention to the shit going on in your head, and you can save yourself. Don't let people stop you from being connected to yourself. Get grounded, empath, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Don't let people hold you back from yourself. Everybody lesson in life is different. Like, it's individual. Everybody has like a collection, like a category of lessons that's specifically for them. So inside of your imagination, when you going through this thing, because when you going through it and you not being rational, you be like, shit like this always happen. Boom. That's your big category. Like, you know what I'm talking about now. If I start breaking it down, like taking notes, that's your topic. Shit like this always happen. Whatever this is, that's your big topic. Like, so if you look at them scenarios that already happened, you can start seeing how they played out if you look at them individually. And you taking notes on that, because it's pattern recognition, just how you take notes in school. You creating, like, or you showing yourself paths that people walk down to deceive you. You get what I'm saying? Pattern recognition will save your life. So now remember, your lessons is in this category. That's going to be your lessons for life. So you got your past and you got your imagination of possibilities for the future. In every moment, you have your imagination of possibilities for the future. So when you have your multiple different paths of imagination of possibilities based off how much you evaluated and learned already from your prior experiences, like, you're imagining more things, so you grasp each one of them paths, because just like you grasp each one of them paths from the past, and you took those things to create pattern recognition to protect yourself, to then create these new paths and study those, you have a new level of pattern recognition, because new levels, new devils. I'm telling you, free game. You don't gotta take it though. It's not bad to be in your head. It's actually scary to not be. Okay, if you don't spend no time in there, you gonna be tripping on motherfucking bananas right in front of you while you walking the whole time. One last card. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? I don't know. Only you know. I don't know. Only you know what you like to do. That thing that people keep trying to shit on. I'm telling you, it's something so minute. And I think it's gonna be like something that you can make real big. Like I said, take whatever your hobby is and figure out how you can share it with the world. That will be that one thing or multiple things, whatever it is in life that you never give up on. Like, and you need to have things that you never give up on because it gives you a feeling, like it gives you a good feeling. Fuck impressing the others, because when it comes to the things that you don't give up on, like, people don't know everything about why you do what you're doing. They just see you doing it. You get what I'm saying? And they see you working when you decide to share it with the world. But before that, you still was never giving up on it. Like I said, if you draw little sketches in a book and shit like that, you be drawing them little cartoons, because it's a lot of people. I noticed that a lot of people who been silenced, um like as far as their passions, like a lot of really intelligent people, males, who've been silenced on their intelligence, and they being into technology, they be the ones who draw them like miniature sketches in the books. And it be people trying to shit on that. You get what I'm saying? But if you already into technology, and you can be whatever engineer, this regular job that you're good at doing that you hate, but you're already skilled in that thing, because it could, and you still go to work because you think like maybe one day you can take this and you can put it there. Like, that day is any day that you feel like doing it, like any day. Because say you do decide to quit that job, but you got a little bit of money saved up, like, you still got that. However you disperse your art for the world, like, I'm telling, when your back is against the wall, it's gonna be your passions that keep you going, like, because it's always purposeful. When you think like it's no impact, it is. Like, for example, and I'm not promoting myself in the moment, even though I do be. You feel what I'm saying? You can stream my music if you want to. That's up to you. Like, I don't really pressure stuff like that. But like people stream my music. You get what I'm saying? Like, all over the world. Like, and it don't even be that deep, because I can have a total. I think out of all my, like the people who listen to my songs, like all of my songs together, it may be like a total of 200 people, like out of all the songs. But like 200 people like my music, you know what I mean? Like, that's cool. Like, what are you doing? Listen to this. Like, this, like, you know what I was going through when I made that? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, always have something that you like. You get what I'm saying? Cuz when your back is against the wall, like, it's going to be there for you. It's going to always be there for you. I'm telling you. Okay, so apparently this deck got something to say. I'm gonna use this one, and then now I'm gonna use the little tarot deck. See, with 2 cards, I'm gonna take 2. This is the first tarot deck that I ever had. I made it myself. 2 of Swords. Where to go when both directions are risky and still haste is calm for you. You must decide, although you can't be sure. Where to go when both directions are risky and still haste. You must decide, although you can't be sure. The crossroads. Yep. You gotta allow yourself, like I said, to embrace the feeling of disgust. Allow yourself to embrace the moments that you felt failure, and evaluate your body in those moments, because you'll learn how your body responds to, like, your nervous system responds to negativity. Like, say if when you think about some type of ex that you found out cheated on you, even though you always had a feeling they was cheating on you. When you think about that person, say like your stomach tighten up and growl or something like that, or you get air in it. Now you know like what betrayal feels like in your body and deception and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But think about how you felt that time that you ain't had no money in the store and somebody helped you, and like I don't know, now it's like trust or like support. You learn how that stuff feel in your body, but in order to like be able to compare them, you have to embrace them. One more, cause this one of them ones for real. The Chariot. Triumph, but beware of its consequences at length. Conquer success in spite of resistance. I just know if you decide to get in a relationship, it's gonna piss somebody off. Like I don't care who you date, somebody gonna be mad. Somebody is gonna be mad. It could be a different somebody, cause even if you dated the person, whoever coming to your mind, the one who you really shouldn't be dating, but that's the one coming to your mind, cause you know they gonna be the ones who really mad when you move on for real. Like even if you dated them, somebody else gonna be mad. Like it don't matter what you do. Like you're gonna piss people off because it was people plotting on your success for themselves. That's it from this day. And I still don't think you should trust that damn shapeshifter. I don't. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. My piss come back dirty. I'm just honest. Excuse my language if it pissed you off. But I keep a gang of bad bitches with me too. And we ain't never going back to what we used to do. I was gonna lie to you, but I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest. I don't know if that person say like if you are gonna fuck with them, but you're not gonna fuck with them like that, or you are gonna fuck with them, but you gonna fuck with other people. Like they already betrayed you. You don't have to have like too much verbal mercy. Like you can tell them that you're gonna fuck with them and other people, like, or yeah, like you can tell them that, like you didn't even really want to fuck with them anyway, you just attached to them. You know what I'm saying? What did this say? These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. TikTok, TikTok, no time and timeless. Angel number 462. Freedom and abundance is my birthright. Reach for the stars. Angel number 267. My imperfections are what makes me most beautiful. Thank you. Next, angel number 543. Because you know me, I said don't trust them. I'd rather lose you than lose myself. I'm choosing me every time. Angel number 555. Change and forward movement. Regardless of the circumstances, a motherfucker is not going backwards. I'm thinking about, I think that's the Five of Pentacles when they be walking in the cold in the snow. Hell yeah, you got somewhere to go. And this last one. My creativity can bring me success. The time that it takes depends on me. Angel number 1626. What do 4 got to do with something? Something about angel number 444 or seeing 444. I say 4 because this is 1626 and we in the year 2026. So like I was trying to figure out what like was missing to be able to make it 2026, and it was a 4. So I'm telling you, start figuring out ChatGPT how you can share whatever your particular craft is with the world. You ain't gonna need nobody. Just ask ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT how you can share whatever your particular craft is with the world. I promise you gonna finally have something that you never want to give up on. It gotta be your thing, not what they had said. Cause you gonna always give up on what they had said. Cause what they said ain't you. It never was. You know what I'm saying? Laugh now, cry later almost doesn't count. Yeah, because I don't even think, like, sometimes when you take people back, like, my, how I like to dance in my darkness, I don't like to help people get over me. I feel like that's not my responsibility. I feel like once the relationship is over emotionally and I have already created clear boundaries and let you know like where I stand, I don't feel like I'm supposed to walk you through being able to get to the next person. But remember, I do communicate in the present moment, therefore, I don't feel like I have to do that because that would just be me repeating myself, and I'm not into that because that is a lack of respect for myself. Um, I still don't think y'all should take that person back because I think that's going to be just a phase of you helping them get over you, and you don't have to listen to me. But how I feel, like, I don't agree with helping nobody get over me. You should be able to figure that out on your own because when you was trying to get one over on me, you didn't need my assistance or my opinion. You could take the wheel when it came to betraying me. So now you need to heal your heart and see why we aren't truly compatible. So you need to be in my face to do that. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no sir, no bitch, or none of that. Uh-uh. You're gonna have to figure that out in solitude, just like I had to figure out that we wasn't truly compatible, and that's why you didn't show up for me the way I expected you to be able to show up for me. So I think y'all should take that with y'all too. I don't think it's our responsibility to help anybody get over us. Like, you didn't do the work to betray you. You was the one who was trying to make it be genuine and work out. So why would you help them heal to be able to move on? They didn't help you heal to be able to move on. Like, if you're going to be helping them in any type of way because you feel like doing some community service, you can just tell them that you don't want them because if you was going to deal with them, you wouldn't treat them right anyway. And that's cool and all, but they genuinely not worth your time for you to add some sins to your bucket list because you didn't been there, done that, and they old news. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Fuck them people. Okay? That's my opinion. You don't gotta listen to me. But yeah, that's my advice. I don't do no helping people get over me. Nope. You wanted me to be stuck on you, you gonna be stuck on me. You wanted me to not have closure, neither will you. Shit, you wanted me stalking you on social media, you gonna be stalking me. Like, don't give nobody nothing they wouldn't give you. Don't do nothing for nobody, nothing they wouldn't do for you unless it is you deciding to tell them to leave you alone and they wasn't brave enough to do that with you, so they played with you, but they not worth your time for you to play. Then you let them go. That's the grace that you give them that they wouldn't give you. You let them go. Okay? This is my song. Don't let people pressure you into healing them. You had to do it by yourself. Like, it's not your problem if somebody can't be alone. Like, you had to be alone. This is my song still. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? Alright, that's it for this video, y'all. I really appreciate y'all supporting y'all participation today. This was big love. This is something that I never got to experience, so it's the first time for everything. But like I said, when it comes to the things that you love and you give your all, people gonna reciprocate that shit with you. So I just want you to understand, like, I'm only telling you from experience. Like, I've been reading tarot on this particular channel so long that I could probably have like 500,000 followers. But I be sometimes like distracted with other parts of life. But I always have something that I'm willing to like go back to and be passionate with. You get what I'm saying? So every time I come in, like, it's kind of like I never left. You get what I'm saying? And like you still get more support. Like you still build. Like don't let nobody rush your timeline. You gonna win on your own timing. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes you just gotta be able to work through certain stuff so that when it comes you can fully embrace it. Cause just imagine like you base your success off what they said it should be. You get what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to celebrate little wins. You know, for example, when it came to my music, somebody was like, "Nah, you shouldn't even do such and such and such. This ain't gonna work because I only made 12 cents." Mind you, I like their music, but I ain't make 12 cents because music money is slow. But like, I made like $2 and some change. So like, me and you is not the same. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's how you need to look at the people who tell you that you can't do things. Like, no, you can't do that. Just because you can't do that don't mean I can't do that. And I probably can do better than that in a smaller amount of time than what you did in that long period of time, because you was only doing it for money. Like, I was doing it because it made me happy. And it's always going to show. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said in the beginning, take what resonate and leave what don't. And when I say leave what don't, that mean if I said something that stick to you, but it don't got nothing to do with you, maybe it's sticking to you so you can use it to help somebody else. Um, each one teach one. You already know what's up. And yeah, I'm out. Talk to y'all next time.